Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. Greatest, not the latest, but the greatest and over. Huh? Talk that. But what's going on? What's going on today,
So,
Miss Trendsetter?
so I just showed you something a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Where it's funny, but at the same time, I just want to ask you a question about it, right? So I have up a thing on my status that says every Bahamian after hearing a price they don't like. I coming right back, right? So you go into the store, you see something you like, you ask the price, and you A, can't afford it, B, don't want to spend that amount, C, just out of your budget, whatever it is. Why you have to say I coming right back? Why? Why you just can't say I have to pass on that, or no thanks, or why coming right back? Why you lying? You know you ain't coming back. Why?
Because they don't want to hurt the person feeling.
You're not hurting. You're not hurting. You how you hurting somebody' feelings? A store clerk, a salesman. How you hurting their feelings? Tell me. Show me.
Because you could tell them that you I don't know.
Exactly my point.
Listen, you will make them feel like they things ain't waiting. Or it
No, but they don't necessarily own the store. They're working.
that is true.
They're working. You're not necessarily dealing with the owner. You're dealing with a salesman. When you go into the bull or you go, you know they don't want the store.
But sometimes you also tell them that so they don't try to sell it to you some more, Because you might be like, I know they might be like, it come with batteries, it come with a woman, it come with a house. And they can keep, trying to sell it to you. So you might just say, okay, I come back. Just so they don't run on.
No, but
No.
no. Just be straight up.
Mhm.
No thanks. End of story. This I coming right back is a blatant lie. You lie it.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Coming back to stop right now.
Thank you.
When?
Thank you. There you go.
I get business when I come back.
No, that's a typical Bahamian cop out because A, you can't afford it. B, it's out of your budget. Or C,
Mhm.
you just don't want it. So just say no.
Mhm.
Turn them on. Turn them on.
Oh,
That's Bahamians, right? I
Yeah,
come in right.
but,
Lies.
but sometimes these people don't know how to take no for an answer.
So you
know,
lie
say,
just like coming back.
yeah, I can link you back.
And you know you ain't coming back. For the most part, you know you ain't coming back.
mhm.
And women do that. Women was doing that in the club a long time. You talk,
No,
some
now
try-
that's the thing.
Okay, talk to
That's
me.
it.
I
You
can
do
right
it
back.
to
No,
you
you're
do
not.
it to the man. He don't number one. He don't follow you. And number two, sometimes it's a little safer. You know how much women have been pretty much assaulted because men can't take rejection. When I say assaulted, I mean, oh, I didn't like you anyway. It was your picky head.
That's not you
Oh, yeah,
see where they
nappy
go
head.
first.
That's
But
it.
okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so why is that? Why do men especially do that?
It's a
You was
good thing,
just sweet a while ago.
right?
All right.
Why,
And
why look at me? She look over at me like,
I was gonna
you're the only male in the room.
exactly.
why?
I was
why?
gonna say it's a good thing we have a Bahamian man here
Right.
who
Oh.
can give us his perspective. And
Well,
if you
I
wanna, if
I
you wanna chew on, if you wanna chime in, you can give us a call as well. 605
I want.
605
I don't know why. I've seen guys do it, right?
You don't do
Uh-huh.
that.
I don't never in my life, never had a necessity, and of course I've been rejected. As hard as it may be believe, I too have been rejected by women, right? It happens.
You don't like no yellow tail.
Yeah, man, you shoot
Yeah.
your shot from
Go ahead.
something like a dark skin fella with
Yeah.
bald head,
Right.
something like
fat
bright
man.
skin. It all depends who in season.
Right.
Right now, they're
That's true.
minor season,
It's
it ain't
not.
minor season, and
Yeah.
that's what it is, right?
Right.
It ain't no sweat off them now. When you try to get sick,
Oh, how is
because
supposed to
some
you
people
mean
get stink.
What you mean?
I
Yeah,
y'all
I
ain't used to fella approaching y'all
Nicely.
in a nice kind of way,
respective?
respective kind of way.
Well, what do you like some respectful? Because
It ain't
No,
saying
I'll give you an example. Hey, pretty girl, how you doing? I'm not that pretty girl. What you want me to say? Oh, me big fuck. Baby fingers, Ashton fuck. What you want me to call you? Right? So when I respond, y'all, so those kind of
Oh, my
females,
God.
you just respond and say, like, yeah.
they respect
They
that.
look like they respect that.
No
As
way.
opposed
Oi.
to trying to say,
My side.
oh, how you,
Oi.
hey, or
My
I,
side.
Hey, solid. Solid.
I actually heard one call like, yeah, I'm an animal,
I'm a null.
not animal,
I'm a null.
What does that
That's
even
animal
mean?
in
I'm a
Vietnamese.
null.
Oh my gosh.
Sure, you got an animal body, boy. Wow, I write that down. That's the way. Use that.
I'm a
When I
null.
look it up, I can use that. I'm a null.
I am
I'm on the
intense.
list.
Did you remember? Tells me that
That
you
was
made
years ago.
mental. You
I
made
see.
mental notes.
He know that for him.
He's like, I'm an animal. I asked him, I say, would you say animal? He said, no, but that's an animal, but she class animal. She have an animal body, boy.
Oh my God.
I said, what?
Raw.
I'm a,
Well, listen,
Roar.
men are hunters. That's what it is, right? And women are prey,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
That's the design is except even though nowadays it's changing, the woman them hunting and thing now for true. They come out
But-
there hunting. So
Okay.
when a man doesn't catch what the prey that he's looking for, he feels disappointed in his skill level of hunting.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And so he feels away.
But I have a question for you, right? Okay, he feels disappointed in his skill level. But does he if a man is out there, right? And he hunting there
Mhm.
and he missed the there, he can tell the there, go on with your big
Yeah.
big
No. Let me tell you what happened when I owned this fishing. Let me tell you what happened when I owned this fishing. I discussed the fish. Oh, you take the
Wow.
slick, you get off here, but I coming back for you again.
No,
Yes,
but you
that's
you
true.
giving hope though.
Wow.
You giving hope. You weren't saying,
Y'all are
oh, I'm
funny.
going with your fishy smell.
No, but let
I
me-
didn't want you
no, but-
anyway.
no, but
You
let me
wouldn't have
tell you,
tasted
no,
good
no.
anyway.
Because what has happened is, let me see how I can explain
Yeah,
this.
explain it,
Because my
please.
co-host said it the other day. Sometimes women say no, but they
Uh-huh.
don't mean no.
Now that
And so
does
it's
happen.
confusing
That
to
does
men.
happen
So
sometimes.
if I come to you, so if I come to you and I approach
I
you
be straight
and
up.
I say, man, listen, I'm interested in you, right?
Mhm.
And you say, well, no, right? And then I just give up. He didn't really want
He
me
didn't
anyway.
really want. Yeah, he wasn't
Oh,
really
that's true.
interested.
A lot of women do that. Yeah, a
We
lot of women do
supposed
that.
to- if you was one of them or you was one of them, understand that when you say no, you
Mean
really
no.
mean no.
Yeah.
Like how are men supposed to know? Y'all are confusing. Y'all wonder why man is drink beer and hard rum? It's because of y'all.
Don't forget the drugs.
All right.
Don't forget the
Drugs
wars.
not be done married them. Don't need to go on the drug.
Don't forget the Star Wars.
It's just like no.
Oh,
So
my
how are fellas? How
God.
are us guys supposed to know? There is like no set rule. Like so, how are we supposed to know
Fellas,
how
just
to
know.
approach different
605-2038, 605-2039. How do you know? Fellas, just know. You always know the real no.
No,
I feel like God is
sound
it's
no,
in
exactly.
it's
No.
this right
the
thing.
delivery.
This right
No,
ah,
it's
it's
delivery.
really
Some
that.
girls
It's
will
really
not
that. It's really that. It's in the delivery.
No,
I
I know.
Because
agree.
women ain't that difficult.
I know. Of
We
some
really
women,
not.
I know of some women. I can tell you that facts that I know.
Mm.
The fella stop pursuing them. They ready to basically say the fella stalking them. Next thing you know,
It
they date
depends. Oh, okay.
That's true.
Okay.
That is
No,
true.
but
right?
with them women, I be honest with you, with them women, what did that fella do to make her finally say yes? Because if you
Kept
date
pursuing.
no, he kept pursuing like he was giving her gifts and things like that.
yeah.
That's a difference. So
Listen,
she wanted the thing. She was still ain't interested in him.
But no,
When the
now-
thing
now-
stopped,
now-
she still could
now-
go.
now they with the poison.
For now,
Yeah, for now. That's what she tried
wait
to say.
till the thing
You
stop
getting
coming.
used. You was
You getting cold. You was a cold.
But we're not talking about nobody with no bunch of money.
It doesn't matter. It
It's
doesn't
just
matter.
attention. It's
Lunch,
attention.
it could
It's a
be
ride to
attention,
work.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what they
It don't
wouldn't have
be much.
before.
Let me tell you.
Or
Alright.
that's money, but they keep in their pocket.
Catherine's son.
And let me tell you
Eldest-
something.
eldest one.
Especially if he ain't got no bunch of money and he
Yeah,
only
right.
doing a lunch or a ride to work, she got
Yeah,
a number
couple
two.
of
She
them.
got a roster.
Yeah.
That's when the roster come. That's when the roster come in.
Yeah, but then women, you're trying to say that we have women of loose morals?
Oh, come on. Now.
Is that what you're claiming? Is that what you're claiming and aspiring that there's women out there that are users and deceivers?
It wasn't
got
me.
you
It
up
was
for counts.
G.O.D. With
So-
your
so
rainbow
therefore-
weave
so
and your
therefore, if women-
lipstick white.
So therefore,
And then he
if-
married the Garland.
That's right.
Yeah,
It
but
wasn't me. It was G.O.D. It in history.
so
all right?
therefore, if women are deceivers, right? Like how they trick
Ain't nobody
Adam-
can lie about a
trick
man now.
Adam
Let's
to
not
eat-
go there.
eat said apple,
Eat apple, boy.
right? If
Eat-
and
eat
it
apple.
wasn't no apple either anyway. But if they deceive, if they deceive us, if they was deceiving us from then, you might be deceiving us with the no.
Oh, we have a caller.
Okay, yeah. Let me have the caller say.
Hi, caller. Hi, caller.
Private.
Good day, good day, good day. What you saying? What you saying?
I have to agree with the young man. You get some ladies out there, you will sue them, and they say no, and then they say, well, you don't try harder. You know, no mind readers. We can't read minds.
Well, why you call that as you don't mind reader? That's not our fault. We
Yes, it's your fault because your lady third man emotion. If you know somebody love you or like you all want to play like y'all ain't interested, but y'all really interested. So y'all want to walk off and y'all, it's all man, y'all want to tell us, try harder, but y'all don't know how to say it.
could say it.
So when that happens to you, do you try harder or do you
Yes,
walk
I
off?
do.
Or you
No,
just
I
try
don't walk off. I try again. I just try a different approach.
and it is work,
Yes, ma'am, it does.
See,
Because
right?
one like
you can
Catherine
easily
said.
know a woman may know, and when she just saying no, child. So then, if I, my mind, if I could get a woman to smile, I'm halfway there.
Movie. All right, especially Bohemian Woman because they like comedy. But thanks so much for your
Yeah.
call, man. We appreciate you for being real.
All right.
But there's a thing what he say in there. I know if y'all noticed it, and that's something that Empress mentioned, right? It's in the tone.
That's right.
She'd
It's
be like,
true.
"No, man, I will give you my number." It's a difference as when I say no. I'm not interested. Not interested. Thank you. Bye.
You
So
know
so
right
now
away.
so now us men we have to be mental. We have to work with
By the
mental
way, he called you a young
gymnastics.
man.
I am. We have to work the mental gymnastics
Yeah, no.
to find out if you want to work the what you call it, the thing with this flip backwards on the air mattress for us.
Yeah.
That's we gotta figure out. We gotta be scientists.
Horizontal, hokey
Yeah,
pokey.
we gotta be scientists to find to figure out. It's
What
too
you
much. It ain't.
it ain't too
It's too much.
do.
Exactly.
Y'all
And
can do
nothing you could do to stop a man from trying. It's in the
He ain't
song.
trying.
It's
He
in the
ain't really
songs. It's
interested.
in the music.
Well, let me tell you something. It's just like when I first went to Trinidad and Tobago, my very first trip. Shouts out to
Gone down.
Visage. My very first trip going to Trinidad.
Mm-hmm.
We're gone down.
Big up
Man,
yourself,
let me tell you
Obi.
something. Carnival, a thing like that, right?
All the hips up.
I can tell you something. I go on there excited as an excited, young, hot-blooded man. No children at the time. Boy, say again,
Love myself.
I can't love myself. After about a couple of hours there, and seeing all these beautiful women walking around me, I wasn't interested no more. I mean, like it
Oh.
just like you don't see it's over. It's a I didn't think it was humanly possible.
Mm-hmm.
But so for me, after a while of just getting these girls that are they're pretty,
Yeah,
they're
right.
next level,
Uh-huh.
right?
And they turn you
I
down?
just move on. It is what it is. Some fellas over here ain't used to woman, you know. That's the
Mhm.
next thing. Some of these man ain't used to woman, don't
Uh-oh.
right? Don't mind them. Some of them ain't used to I like woman. They love women. They ain't used to
No,
they
no,
ain't
no.
used, you gotta be used to woman in order
How
to
you get
deal with
used?
that.
Watch
Yeah,
this.
gotta stop somewhere.
Watch this. I can throw a rock and we can go to break.
Okay, right.
I can throw a rock and we can go to break. All right. Here's my thing. I feel like men nowadays don't, men nowadays, they are sexually attracted to women, but they love man. We
You
can
know
take a
what?
break. We can take a
I
break.
know
It's
they
so
don't.
do break. Are you making it? Are you laughing?
Wait, wait.
Now they can hear you.
Oh, hi guys. You can hear me now. Hi Jason. Hi. Hola. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Send me the list of songs that you want
Ah. Jason, yes, yes, 1,020,000,000,000%. Yes. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? They can't hear y'all, but I do the thing.
Once you press that, yeah,
Okay, yeah, but yeah, child. Let me tell you. Okay, okay. Hot 91.7, your Magda hit station. It's the Don't Do It segment of the day. And yeah, man, we turned up. That was Betla, Marshall Montano. And listen, if you are with the Hot Squad, then you know we are telling you the places to be. The place to be this weekend, though, this Sunday is Salim the Brunch. Is happening with Bahamas Masqueraders, and it's going down right there at Premier Crew on Gladstone Road. So it's not gonna be a regular brunch. It's a mood. The music is gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be a whole lot of flavors, a whole lot of places for you to make some memories, take those photos, have fun, soak up the Salim experience. Tickets are available right now on my mobile assist app or at hot917fm.com. Entry is only $25 with a complimentary drink included. And if you want to take it up a notch, table packages are also available and they start at just 250. I will be there. I know Yaz is gonna be there. We're gonna be turning up. We're gonna be having fun, and we look forward to seeing you. All right, so go ahead, get those tickets, and let's Salim. All right, peace be with you. All right. Now
yes.
back to what we were saying before. I wish knock on that door. Come on, 'cause I really want to hear what he have to say. But before the break, I did throw a rock and I did indeed run.
You
Right?
did run, but listen,
And I have had somebody agree with me to an extent. So you know what? Let me just say it before the break. I said
say it.
Bahamian men nowadays, or not even just Bahamian men, men nowadays, they are sexually attracted to women, but they don't like women. They like man.
So
They're
that
sexually
means
attracted to
hold
women.
on. That means they're attracted to man too.
Listen, we ain't getting to the sexuality talk because now they can date their man.
It's true.
But
You
I
say
just
they're attracted to women, but in
sexually
order for you,
attracted to women,
so they're attracted
but they like man.
sexually, but they like man, but not like man for sex. Is what you're trying to? Cause you say
They
sex.
like the sex with the woman. I want everything else
What
without
else
her.
they want from Emotional connection.
Emotional connection and hanging out. That's my boy. A man would be so
Jesus.
fast to Lenny boy money.
Let it go. Fire.
Lenny
Fire.
man money
Let it
before
go.
he
Let it
give
go.
his
Let it
girlfriend.
go. Anna, let it go. Let it go till Monday. We're gonna explore. I want to explore that. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna explore that on Monday. You can't just throw big stone like that and
And we
turn.
leaving it.
So let's do that on Monday.
Right.
Yeah.
Monday. That's the verb.
I can remember.
You record. I can what I
remember.
say.
I can remember. I can remember. Trust me. Trust me. So I can be turning up the airwaves on Monday, 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. Please join me. 93.1. You can flip between me and Ari. All right. Then I join her at 1 p.m. Right back here. We'll continue the same topic right here on the Don't Do It segment of the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Randy sees them next. It's going to take you throughout the rest of your day. Meantime, make sure you go ahead and check out the website, hotline17fm.com. You can purchase your tickets from there and so much more. Also, I want you to go ahead and follow us on social media. And I need you to stay hot. Right now, I'm going to play this song. And then after the song is over, I will ask a question. And the first person to give me a call will be the winner. So right now, here is, they'll win tickets for John Legend. So right now, here is Love Me Now, John Legend. And let me give away this ticket, all right? Before I get out of here. A little bit of fun, a little bit of goodness, all right? It's the midday turn up. This is your final chance to win the tickets for John Legend. Stay hot. Yeah, guys, sorry about the sound. So it's all controlled from the board. So when we go on a commercial, I have to take it out of press a couple buttons and so I don't always remember that. But when we back, then we sound would be regular. So pardon I, but thanks so much for tuning in. Monday we can continue with Jason. I'm gonna screenshot your comment and yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me take this. Let me take a picture. All right. Bye guys. And if you want to win, don't forget the number to call 605-2038, 605-2039.